Bobby Lopez here, and I thought I'd do a little comparison of both this Jordan, I don't know if anybody knows how to say it, Spieth, and Bubba Watson. If you notice on the Masters, there wasn't much analysis, especially on Bubba. Doesn't fit the narrative for these guys, see? But look at this. Now here's Bubba. I flipped him around to right-handed just so we could do a comparison. Pretty strong grip on the left hand. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. Strong grip on the right hand. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as the rest of the swing matches that, which it does. So watch, he's going to take the club back. Going to take the club back. Notice that pretty significant shift. Watch his right foot. Look at his right foot. Look right here. Look at his right foot. Now this was some kind of driving contest or something, because he just jumped up and knocked the snot out of it. And look at how many things you read about keeping your left foot on the ground. I mean, Nicklaus used to turn like that. Yes, but look where, boy, John Daly's got nothing on him. Now watch. Here he comes. Here he comes. Boom. Look at that head stay behind it. So important. Right here. So important. Watch. He doesn't pass that line. Look at that. He turns. Left leg sort of straightens up. Watch this left foot. He goes airborne. Look at this. And then he steps right back. He literally goes airborne. Now you would think, well, you know, Jordan over here, he's got the perfect move. He's working with somebody, I don't know who it is. Don't care. Don't want to even say. He's certainly doing a wonderful job. I thought the kid did a great job. I really do. I mean, he held in there. He didn't blow up or anything of the sort. It's just he got outplayed by a veteran. I mean, come on. I mean, the kid did a great job, though. This grip doesn't look the best to me. But he's probably, you know, held it like that forever. So he's going to suffer some if he makes it a change. For those of you that try to worry about keeping a real stiff left arm, don't see one there. Then he sort of drives into it a little more than I would like to see. See? Looks like he's hanging on to block it in a sense. And look at his left foot. We talk about Bubba. See? Here goes Bubba. Bubba lifts his heel up. He's on his toe. He goes airborne with that foot. That foot comes off the ground. And then he steps back. He knocked the snot out of that one because people were hooping and hollering. Probably like that one he hit on 13. Maron. That was unbelievable. See? Now, what would maybe help right here? Open up this foot some like Hogan used to. Open up that left foot a lot more. I don't think it's going to improve, you know, his numbers by any means or anything of the sort, but it might keep him from having a bad ankle later on in life. Just for that alone, I'm no doctor, but if there's one thing here you can see, he has that nice, there's no flipping here, no flipping. Of course, he's hitting an iron shot, and we don't know what he's trying to do here. He might be trying to hit a punch shot, which might be why he sort of shifted quite a bit forward. You know, that's the thing. When you get these videos, you don't know what was the intention of the player at the time. So, but I thought he did a great job. I think he's got every reason to be proud. He didn't gag or choke or anything like that. It's just, you know, there's just certain pivotal shots that you know you have to make at a certain time and place, and he's going to learn with experience how to do that. I think he will. I think he's going to be something to contend with. Look how his hips are nicely turned right there. I mean, I don't see anything I'd complain about, really. And you know what else? We can probably find another 30 guys that look that good, too. What's the difference? The difference sometimes is very much mental. See, I don't like that grip so much. But hey, you know, he's probably had it like that forever, you know. Don't like the way Dustin Johnson holds the club either, but like he's done that forever. Who likes what Bubba's doing here? But he's done that forever. So, you know, these guys have played since they were little kids. And if in a lot of ways, I'd almost say that it's almost better in a sense they don't know any other way to swing the golf club. Once you start messing around with trying this method and that method, and I'm going to try and get more rounded, and I'm going to try more of this and try more of that, next thing you know, you can't remember who your real swing was. It's almost like you're the Rich Little of golf, you know? You got all these different freaking swing thoughts. Where Bubba just gets back there and knocks the snot out of it. There you go. And that's how he swung all his life. So he doesn't know any other way to swing. Trevino used to say that. He says, I can't choke. I don't know any other way to swing the golf club. See? So you start messing around with trying so many different things that can really mess you up. That's why I wanted to show you this. Here, this kid, maybe we could argue that he has the best swing as far as the book goes, what we think the best swing should be, but he didn't win. So it's not always the best swing that wins. There's a lot more to golf than just the swing. And like I said, we can find you a bunch of other kids with golf swings like this. Maybe even better, technically better. See, so just to give you an idea, you got to find out who your swing is. And you got to build around that. Don't build around somebody else's idea of what a golf swing ought to be. Or if you can learn to swing exactly this way, holy cow, now you're going to win everything. I've just never seen it. You know, I've been playing this game since 1960. I'm old now. I've seen it all, I'm telling you. And this right here, look at this. 2-time Masters champion with this move right here, jumping out of his pants. Huh? But that's how he knows to swing a golf club. So you've got to understand what your swing is. If you take your cell phone or whatever and just take a quick shot of your frontal view and then maybe the downline view and email it to me at quickservice@quickfixgolf.com, then I can go ahead and do an analysis, and I'm going to tell you, hey, this is what your swing looks like. Here's what it looks like you're doing. You can also send it to this one, Bobby Lopez at quickfixgolf.com. It'll still get to me. This software's getting to me. Every time I click on this stupid thing, it's something happens. I can't get to this box right here. But anyway, send it to me at and our website's quickfixgolf.com. Quickservice@quickfixgolf.com. Bobby Lopez at quickfixgolf.com. Send it to anybody at quickfixgolf.com. It'll get to me, and I'd be happy to do an analysis absolutely free. At least tell you where I think you stand and what maybe what direction you might think of going in to control your swing, not somebody else's.